Mahama left a mess. We came and repaired your mess. Before I left office, the IMF said that Ghana's economy was going to grow by 8%. And it grew by 8% and more in 2017. And in 2018, it dropped. When their own policies started kicking in, you look at the GDP growth rate. From the high of 8% that they inherited from me, the next year it went to 6 point something, 5 point something, until when COVID hit, it went to 0. So that myth about you left us a mess, you left us a mess. When you came into office, the Akufo Eurobond was left with 270 million to pay. Where did you get that money to pay? Mahama left it in the sinking fund because I knew that debt was coming up. That was visionary because I knew that if a new government came, it was going to be difficult to find 270 million at once to pay off the Akufo Eurobond. So we left it in the sinking fund. They came and met it. In October, they just took it and paid the Eurobond. And after that, they didn't put any money in the sinking fund again. That's why when COVID hit, we had no money to defend ourselves. I set up the stabilization fund. When COVID hit, they didn't know where to find money. We told them, go and look in the stabilization fund. I left money in there. Went and took 300 million, from the stabilization fund. I set up the Ghana Investment Infrastructure Fund, the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund. And I put $270 million seed money in that fund. Today, that's what you are using to build your Agenda 111 hospitals. So how can I have left you a mess? They are good at propaganda. And so they just keep repeating something. Oh, we came and met your mess. We came and met your mess. In 2016, for the first time in Ghana's history, we ran the government budget without taking one cedi from the Bank of Ghana. Zero borrowing from Central Bank. You in 2021, 42 billion, you made Central Bank print for you. The following year, 2022, 35 billion, you made Central Bank print for you. And that is why today, Central Bank is broke. Because it made a loss of more than 60 billion cedis. When I was president, Central Bank made a profit of more than 1 billion cedis. And so that propaganda must stop once and for all. You didn't inherit a mess. You inherited an economy that was doing well. It is you, by your mismanagement, your clueless finance minister, and your clueless head of economic management team who now wants to run away from economic issues to become the champion of digitalization.
All right, ebusiafo me mamonyi na akwaba Albert Kondria mwakwaba achipa lago jeans mwakwaba and mena aba adajewa mwakwaba Florence amansu mwakwaba nokre me ma akwaba and modos my top fans Pauline Bridget appearance mwakwaba and Yankona Yema some few shoutouts. Isaza bonsu mwakwaba Akatapori mwakwaba Elizabeth Rekunsu mwakwaba Helfred Tevia mwakwaba Jackie Boatin su mwakwaba Elizabeth okay mabodi ndada mwamujina so ina message say mon like na mon share na jumedi nko na make I will say so on Facebook we are live on Freemind Family Ghana on YouTube so we are live on Freemind Family Ghana and we are also live on Lausa Lezati on Multi TV. Prosper Tetens mwakwaba and a new boy Jefferson so senior mwakwaba. Thank you guys so much. Mamini kanka will say I come to an episode to the campaign me chairman meet me dem say me bo achire will say on beju sika e de wakodu ba bia beso ko bra omuni eye wo ankasa usika anasa obra omuni usika eye Bold Step Travel and Tours. Bold Step Travel for say UK na beso ko say eye Canada eye US ba bia beso ko bia na oba on betimi aboa wo ama watimi akoduru ho ntino omu number nie obetimi afansisi na woni omu edi nkomo so be say wo frɛ omu on WhatsApp number no plus 491573 925 6809 and another number so here +447919292411. And I hope I saw Fred directing so here +233249745 Email so here brace2531@gmail.com. From Sisiana any omuni kita hona ombetimi abuao is as simple as that. Maybe I be play video be. Now munye very attentive na muntie argument ni. All right? Listen to me carefully. Maybe I be play video be. Munye very attentive. Na muntie chese enkomo na ekoso no. Argument no. Discussion no. And seven na omo kan muntie ni ye. Na yen break things down. Na be we obeti ase ni enti Bawumia. On deserve say obey man penny. Nienti a NPP this year was say obuko fie. Nienti a NPP they don't deserve to break the 8. Me we are obeti ase. Nienti a ense say Ghana fo nyina na say chese nienti a ense say Ghana ni bia to abadema NPP. Me we are obeti ase. Jackie Boate obeti ase. Nienti a me say NPP entimi lead Ghana. Me we are obeti ase. Brana yentie argument ni ye na yemfa yejumedi no free ho. All right, mumrana muntie. Listen.
What do you say now with the dollar at 14.2?
I'm very sure that if in August 4, 2014, the dollar was going that fast, if the same managers were here today, we'll be buying dollar at 25 cents. Really? Yes, because what was happening? Can you tell me what was happening in 2014? For which reason our cedis should move from 1.2 to 3.9? Can you tell me what was happening? Tell me the extraordinary things we are experiencing now. Even today, this evening as we speak, China. Containers from China to Ghana has doubled. Are you aware?
So are you saying that they were better managers? That is why
I am telling you that if they move dollar from 1.2 or 1.3,
no, it was 3.3 at the time.
They took it at 1 cedi. No, I'm giving you the
I'm just saying that on August 4, 2015. Dennis Aboagye, you tweeted and you said that dollar has gone back from 3.3 to 3.9.
That's what I'm saying.
So
it would have been worse. This money. Why was it moving from 3.2 to 3.9? What was happening in 2014?
But now you took it. At the point that you came to power, and now at 14.2.
That is why I'm telling you that you see,
if you were there, you wouldn't have done
it. It would be worse. Really? Yeah, exactly. Bola, but why? When you're running an organization, you run an organization with the conditions. The conditions will determine where you can move the organization to. In Ghana today, the challenges we suffer, the challenges we face in the midst of global economy, if these managers were the ones in charge between 2020 and now, we'll be buying dollar at 25 cedis or 30 cedis. Because in 2014, we had no reason to have our dollar where it was at that point.
No reason?
Absolutely. Can you tell me some mention? I can tell you what COVID has done to us. I can tell you what Ukraine Russia have done to us. I can tell you what the challenges in Asia has done to us. Can you tell me what was happening in 2014? Mention, just tell me.
Nia okasa nano de your friend Dennis Aboagye. Bawumia communication na we na dano. Madam Thelma, mwakwaba. Nia na okasa nano kati. Your friend Dennis Aboagye. Bawumia communication na we na dano. Ensem bia every way enumu babia eye Bawumia dwen. Bawumia na asuma no. Bawumia na akasha na no. Because the leader of communication team for Bawumia we na dano. And I say Bawumia communication na we na dano. You see how foolish they are. You see ade ba ko a ya pa ne say obi bedi wa bro ama wa bre. Na yisese nko se obabonte po a cho se menua ma ya obone fa cheme wa ya obone o boni a odi aya wonti o bre oman ne nkoso bu nyina bo tie mu na yisese kasa nipa no beba bonte apo a cho se menua fa me bone cheme menye biem ma ya obone oman ya odi sha me nsement mi anga aven ma disappointing Ghana fo nyina nti ma menko na mo fa Ghana enhye omo a ombetimi agavinsem nanka kwa fi ba apa Ghana fo achew ba we de be da omo asa ba esa justify esa defend esa che Ghana fo say $1 to 15 Ghana cedis under their watch is far better than John Mahama breso na aye $1 to 4 Ghana cedis. we ne kasa o kasa yi ne opa che nyina ne se omombre so no mamenkai will say John Mahama ebreso exchange rate na $1 to 4 Ghana cedis. And no na enam so about Miamudi Mahama temche Ghana phone na say Mahama bo Mahama ejimi Mahama ntimi nye. Iti mompam John Mahama mompam NDC aban na momfa ka na show munsa na se momfa stia no show munsa na momfa oman Ghana en show munsa. Enkwafi ba yi omo ayama ene $1 to 15 Ghana cedis. Ena yaton safre kwasi ampani we ni how can they say $1 15 cedis under their government in Ghana for bon fanisa omuni a chopa bia de mamo omuni encheche mu bia de mamo omuni Ghana for ni twaka bia o say Ghana for bon fanisa because someone fanisa senka ekoye John Dramani Mahama bere so anka ebeye worse than what we have now. What in yaroka or say Monfa ne sa because ekoye John Dramani Mahama ne NDC mreswanka ebeye worse than what we have now. You see, the arrogance of failure, eya me time, eya me he, eya me ya. Listen, the arrogance of failure time, e bon, eni nyan, enkwasiasem. Se enkofu ya faili na chenchina ye guso ye defend ye failure no. Na okasa ena o hwe nsem a esi ye mreso a Russia Ukraine war ena war de na sabi he so obi aka che wo say Russia Ukraine war na ama Ghana cedi no akofom a odada o edi entia Ghana we don't keep our foreign reserves in the Ukrainian currency, the Russian rubles. We don't keep our foreign reserve in Russian currency. So how does somebody's war, how does Russia Ukraine war affect Ghana currency? Ghana trade by any Russia for ye. Ghana no trade by any Ukraine for ye. So how can somebody's war? How can somebody's war no any Africa, NC Togo, NC Burkina, NC Benin, NC Nigeria, far away country, Russia and Ukraine enya. And a Ghana so no, your foreign currency no, yen keep it in the Russian ruble. You keep in the Ukrainian currency. So how does the war between Russia and Ukraine affect the Ghanaian currency? On what basis? Say, how does somebody's war? Hey, me say Ukraine for say omu need biasa ni China for ni America for di dano. Russia for need biasa ni China for di dano. So how does somebody's war emfa Ghana who? Ghanaians are not involved though. Yen suma ya soja for nko Ukraine. Yen send weapons bi anko Ukraine. Yen to bi anfa mo Ukraine. Yen in fact war no kra ba ye krampo no e na Ghana asa nya sika mo. Edientia enya war yi mu a e na America mampani abedi e kire ba ye ya o che Ghana for $100 million. Enye COVID ba ye and America for che Ghana 1 billion. IMF asa break Ghana by $3 billion. And how does a war between Russia and Ukraine affect your local currency against the dollar? And to consider America, Russia Ukraine war no, the Americans are making money out of it. They are shipping weapons. Some weapons no enye free. They are selling them. Tie Yeni ya Jimmy ayenti bibia si akwasi fu betina radio so edada ya munti hase. Say Russia Ukraine war na ekoso no the US the Western world they are making money out of the war. They are selling arms, they are selling ammunitions, they are selling weapons to them. They are making money out of the war. Enti yenso Ghana no we are keeping our foreign reserve in US dollar. And the Americans are making money. The American dollar is going higher and higher. And today, and yet not Ghana say your currency not say because of Russia-Ukraine war. Ya Jenny ye nyansano efre hefa neba. Or my piano. So currency bejina eye minua eye internal affairs so. Or my piano. So currency no e bejina na say enyina eye internal matter, enya external matter. It doesn't concern somebody's war. It doesn't concern somebody's invasion. It doesn't concern somebody's internal matter. Ye Jimmy waha any kwasiafoi mismanagement and Ghana cedi no bana eba form. Mahama mreswana $1 to 4 cedis ye di Mahama tem saying and $1 to $1 to yes 15 Ghana cedis. Now so Mahama mreswana $1 to 14 Ghana cedis no 4 Ghana cedis no ye di Mahama tem say Mahama bon Mahama ni mu nyansa. Now kasa no say Mahama NDC for buy no on beto $1 to 1 cedi obwa when I na nko free na mu aye candidate mu as a one smart and you will never ever understand. John Dramani Mahama buy na $1 tie. John Dramani Mahama buy na $1 to 2 Ghana cedis. Listen to me carefully. John Dramani Mahama emra yesue Mahama in na $1 to 2 Ghana cedis. You can do your research. The data is there. The information is there. You can go out there and do your research. A man kwasiafo in adult. Set time why you swear John Dramani Mahama in. Now $1 to 2 Ghana cedis and not 1 cedi. It within a span of 4 years, you know. Emra John Dramani Mahama Efra Bemuna $1 to 4 Ghana cedis. Time wa Mahama hand over power. Now $1 to 4 Ghana cedis. Mahama beto enti an increment of 2 cedis. Enti odie yanya some simple math bi. Yamfa ne say John Dramani Mahama edi mfie na 4 years. Edi 2 cedis eka home ane be year from time wa ono ba ye na $1 to 2 Ghana cedis. If you have by year $1 to 4 Ghana cedis, I mean he say John Dramani Mahama echo 8 years it would have been an increment of 4 cedis. Because 4 years if you are 2 cedis. It yamfa ne say John Dramani Mahama echa enfie make say John Dramani Mahama echa enfie enwochi no wie ya. Aka emra John Dramani Mahama efra bemu nke bia aka akwa nimu ane $1 to 6 Ghana cedis. Tie na make show ni. May simple calculation. This is simple mathematics. Say yamfa ne say time wa John Dramani Mahama enya power in 2013 January. Na $1 to 2 Ghana cedis. Ena emra Mahama efra bemu na odi 2 cedis aka ho. Ena be $1 to 4 Ghana cedis. Enti yamfa ne say Mahama echa 8 years anka ebia it would have been an increment of 4 cedis making 6 cedis. Enti ka akwa ni mu anka be $1 to 6 Ghana cedis. Now swear the enkwafrim resui ya hwe ya by the close of this year no e be $1 to 20 Ghana cedis and still counting. Na kwasiampa ni kire wo say ai we krapo de monya defo na samu de magimi monya defo say ye ba ye no yatam every $1 to 4 cedis under John Dramani Mahama aba $1 to 15 Ghana cedis nanka ekoye Mahama sambre no anka be $1 to 30 Ghana cedis. This is what this idiot is saying. Say Jimmy ni we kwasiampa ni we na no mu nsebunye. Say monya no for me say arrogance of power. The arrogance of NPP, the arrogance of Bawumia, the arrogance of these people is appalling. Eyankwasiasem, egagantuan, eyajimisem, eyakonkon cross. When we are mwa yankwasiafo, eyakonkon cross. We cannot sit in Ghana and say, yeah, sheha masam way, sam kwasiafo asatwaso. These are the idiots who are telling you, say, oh, na say we dey monya nefo. And I'm complaining, yay, Ghana, dollar yo, exchange rate, yay, Muamoko China, Musu, Muamunam Hefa, Muamu ye business, Muamuko Lagos, Muamuko Wanina, Musu. Motiamu. Sani adum so ba ya motiamu energy minister na pone hene se tabuno, na pone se tabuno, beka kire wo se, omuni time table bi amamu na embom se wo open time table la, go and create your own timetable no, the same thing. And a motiamu say Ghana cedi no conform. Inflation here too much. Brana ye brana munya hu bibia enkwasiafo echamu say na say monya ne fo. Na mo krabu de agimi fo. Monya no chese to 4 bo. E ma ye de amamo 1 cedi to anase $1 to 15 Ghana cedis. Amoto na mo complaining na senka. Ekoya John Dramani Mahama anke bebe $1 to 25 or 30 Ghana cedis. Jimmy ni way arrogant man. These are the worst. na no mu nsɛm nie ne Jimmy ne mmuasɛm enkwa me say party went me mmuamo yɛnte Ghana ha ɛna UN esuma Bawumia say Bawumia enko Zimbabwe the way abusi ton Bawumia economic warlord economic messiah ɛna Bawumia de ebe nyansa Bawumia de the whole Ghana hey the whole world Bawumia de ebe economy otiase hey Bawumia de obi antimi Bawumia yɛte Ghana ha na UN tam Bawumia enko Zimbabwe say ne sa de asa ne Ghana for ton we de na say wa ben pa. So go to Zimbabwe and go and help them stabilize the Zimbabwean dollar. Emre na Bawumia eko sa amre no na Zimbabwe for the bear $1 eto 1 loaf of bread. Bawumia koye in less than 1 year now for the almost a whole sack of money and eto 1 loaf of bread and chebia and Bawumia jani betina Ghana. Hena mote Ghana kwa siampani we ya Zimbabwe krampo went me amo brabia ho hena mo so so ne so hena Bawumia na ekọ na Bawumia na eba Jimmy we asuma san kwasefo say ye metina radio so eni mwatem semwa Jimmy nti ono che wo say $1 15 cedis under his watch no eye che John Mahama $1 to eye 4 Ghana cedis. Me say NPP no they keep insulting you people. Omu gusu aye kire mo se mo ye mmoa. Omu gusu aye kire mo se mo ye nkwasiafo. Omu gusu aye kire mo se mo ye jimifo. Eti abribia no omu nya microphone na they talk rubbish. They talk nothing but rubbish. Me say the stability of any nation's currency and yet dependent on any international affair biao. And yet dependent on your microeconomics internal issues. Asia yet Ghana ha and Bawumia di Mahama tem na sabi and so compare Mahama mreso to Bawumia why na nim nyansa na yet Ghana ha and ye di Mahama tem kan fo che Mahama e di empone tribe di na tem and Bawumia ba watama free Mahama mreso na eye $1 to 4 cedis no aba be drew me say by close of this year ya nhwe ya ebe $1 to 20 Ghana cedis. And we are here laughing and we are here smiling. Now ya sama nkwasiafo airtime asa betina se asa twantro asa kamu asem asa ka food ya chere Ghana for because ye Ghana for sem ye bua ye Ghana for sem jimi ye Ghana for sem nim nyansa ye Ghana for sem nkwasiafo. This is how they take you people. These are brainless people. Omukasi jimi Russia nenya ntokwa and they go to Ukraine. Their currency is so strong but they are the ones fighting. Ghana soja ni ben na aircon Ukraine. Ghana soja ni ben na aircon Russia. Now see at Ghana ha Ukraine Russian ruble even Russia for crampo aircon crampo no. The Russian ruble is now one of the most strongest currency in Europe and one of the most stable currencies in Europe. But they are the ones who are fighting, not you. You are not fighting. Your soldiers are in Ghana, they are doing fine boys, 70 fine girls, and I hear dressing, and I'm macho, and I'm a soldier, and I'm macho, young cock who be at them to Kabia, or now you bogus people who are living in Ghana. Yen Somo Bianco Kumbebiao, Russia for na Enya Yentopa, now so in Russia for Crampono, the Russian ruble has become stronger. So how can you sit in Ghana and complain and say, Esan, Obinto Quentino, oh, currency na conform, Pasiam Penny, now John Mahama, Resuna Ebola Niho, ye Jimmy, ya Bubodam. John Mahama emresono na Ebola anyhow. Why are we so sick? Why are we so evil? And yet Ghana and I hear so so na Mahama emreso na Ebola anyhow. And kwafi ba ye bibia they have never ever accepted any just say responsibility. Say ye ji bibia tum. Say Sadia when Kuadia ya failing na mo fanchaye na yempa Ghana for acha omunyi ntomu da abribiano they play blame game they shape their failures on people. COVID-19 ba ye ka sika enkofie dia wonyini otia brochire oba Ghana sambre na utia $150 at the airport. Says caning nano what did these people do with the money? Adia bi ohwa yanka no kra bro o money say yo bro, yeah, na make kasana me sweaty si ala won't ase ho. I feel the heat. O mine is say boga. Yeah, the whole world. O mine o making business out of COVID. Ghana buy ya antonro, ya de che yen, ya anto fuat, ya anto hwe na so, ya che Ghana ska, SRG ska at the airport. Ebesi ne, ye gusu a ye ji COVID levy. Says scanning na e fa hefa. Now so na enkofia feli na so obi wa no kasa pe na ye shifty blame and I Ghana for there enye Russia Ukraine war and Israel Gaza war and how Israel for cramp no they are still having the quality of life. Our currency enko from woto Gaza for crap currency in call from Russia for currency in call from Ukraine for currency in call from then out na Ghana on to kwada when you be an into kabia me say Russia for to quantin Russia for to quanti and a war currency na form. How can you tell me a sensible person this rubbish? Say obi into quanti and a war currency form. How can you tell me a sensible person this rubbish? Munyin to musama faili na mumpa Ghana for acho. That's the honorable thing to do. Say you didn't fear and what Fiasha won't sat na so share na wa more brabia failure. Come and beg the people. Tell Ghana for yan ye kan ye timian ye mumfa ye born in chaye ye Ghana ha in 2016 the same thing. And Akufo Addo catch John Mahama. Any NDC abai. I catch Ghana for John Mahama say John Mahama faili anko se Mahama e bapa Ghana for acho now so there be that. Esansi Kebia Mahama Enya Dinti, they are determined to clinch onto power. This was the message of Akufo Addo to all of you. And Kofia fail. 8 years anymore, Brabia. Today, Ghana's currency is one of the worst performing currencies in Africa. Don't tell me Russia-Ukraine war. Don't tell me Israel-Gaza war. Yedi Russia for the trade biao. Yesi keni Russian ruble sumo. Yesi keni Ukrainian eyimu. Currency mo, yes, Israel for currency mo. Our monies are kept in the US dollar. And a Russia for any Ukraine for nyanto kwa yes, di no e crash. Sabi ye fu e Russia. Ye ko fu no Russia ne wo. Ye go da ye tu no Russia ne wo. Ye nso ni ensase na ye se no Russia ne wo. Ye banchi ne morini ko bi na ye tonton no Russia ne wo. Ye banchi na ye tu no Russia ne wo. Ye nyama na ye free China ba Ghana no Russia ne wo ada ne agimi saa ni eti Ghana hana nkwasiafo edi ya dwen di agro ada ne agimi saa edi edwadie na Ghana ne Russia fo wo ka kire me rubbish edi edwadie e na Ghana ene Russia fo wo edi edwadie na Ghana ne eyifo wo Ukraine fo wo Gaza fo wo Israel edi edwadie na Ghana ne sankofo wo sankronkro amebo so edi edwadie na Ghana ne obo wo. Go to the central bank and they kesika and kofia cha omocha billions of cedis and still counting. John Mahama embreso esan say onimu nyansenti in the midst of Ebola. Bank of Ghana for amoka enyamfaso. Emma Mahama DBC ayasabia de boa munyina and kofi ba ye anything they cause blame and away and empo to the extent they say Mahama na okra pa baje ba Ghana sovidum and the dum so asaba yes I blame John Mahama. I said the Mahama tem na se wi a yasa kotam planta Mahama de ba ye Afrita kura de abesi Kumasi say yeah the end dum sie that can lovely now so Mahama de dum you see how foolish these people are. Ye fa Ghana for say me say ye fa musamu ye moa ye fa musamu ye kwasiafo ye fa musamu ye jimifo and the time for you to wake up is now. Me ka NPP asemwa minim ni America oboga ma bro ya bre mo amugu so amohwa mi na oti abroche mpo wa bre masa abroche nya easy mo nam so de kwadwuma I want to make the one na onsan na akwa mo ti abroche mo nyina mo bre aban kwase aban weti wadwuma say yenka no krankyere sebi Ghana fo amuni mu nyansa enkwase aban weti oti abroche wadwuma say oka business no asay because of the exchange rate kwase ampani we sa kire we say we krabo de ye dia Ghana 44 buo na mo dia semanya ne fo now Mahama as America the number 30 Ghana cedis. Look at the argument, listen to the argument, bro. Hey, am I nyimi o? Listen to the argument. Tie mu asem say you can only say this rubbish in Africa and as Ghana utimi kwotena UK enka sa mu asem we say obi emreso oja cedi no eto sebi 4 Ghana cedis per dollar. Mobile ye an increment of more than 100%. Na mu hia Ghana for kasa Ghana for e complainia. Mwasa be chere Ghana for say omanya ne for crampo say eda 15 na say Mahama na e mampani asambre anka e number 30 Jimmy ni kwasiapo we kwase e hye na mu no so. Okasa ase we kwase ye pega to ni mu e hye na mu no so. These are what I call nation wreckers. For the past 8 years, and kwasiafo we na mode mo da chise omo nsaw. For the past 8 years, and kwasiafo we na mode mo destiny, mode mo dachi, mode Ghana and kan ko ahyem sebi and kwasiafo we nsa. How can they govern? How can they rule? And kwasiafo we na etwa Bawumia ho ahia. Afre se me kyerɛ sɛ Bawumia ntimi a. Now you understand. Because Bawumia no ono mu pu ni mu nyansa okɔ Zimbabwe wa ntimi. Osaba Ghana no wasade enkwasiafo we na etwa ne ho ahia. Omo sorry a ne na radio so TV so na ye di Ghana fo atem e kyerɛ Ghana fo sɛ mu ye nkwasiafo mu ye mmoa. Sa Jimmy ni we odi aban sika. Oda V8 mu. Na so ti abrochire udwaye mrewa wo a wo udwaye mrewa no woni munyansa mpo che sa kwase ampani we na so Jimmy we we are paying this fool with your taxes or the VAT mo or security oba radio so a arrogance of power ma faili mo nche Ghana for se ma faili Mahama na ye din atemo no Mahama mreso na full esen petrol na esen per liter na ye 3 Ghana cedis ena kwase afo e ba ye ene petrol enam 14.22 per liter from 3 Ghana cedis to 14.22 per liter and kwasiafo guso ti wa ye defende say we kra bo de monya ne fo we kra de say ye eye Mahama mreso American number 30 hwe ejimi kasa ne mbo asem ne fon en be say we mo ko say ye line mu na up e bo mu na tu at the firing squad yeni munyansa ka the very day Akufo Addo be hand over ko say ye ku amu na free ho. These are nation wreckers, these are terrorists. Omo ye kwasiafo ye mboa ya ye kasa mu ntia sentia ya ye kasa mu ntientia. They are joking with your mind. Ye the madri na edi agro freedom na me fighting no ye or say ye di kind fighting freedom from the hands of NPP first, unless no freedom can work. Oga se me Jimmy oga se sabi madri nya juma. The first freedom I say Ghana for young fighting is say young fighting Ghana and free and kwasiafo yinsem. That should be the first freedom. Yes sir, nothing can work. Now the demo we talk Akufo. What did the money face the country baby to way Akufo Addo. We have to first of all fight and capture the nation from the hands of these wreckers. These are evil people. These are fools. By kasa Madria kwa mu say and other be the same talk and NPP and this are the same. What I catch us and this imreso ye hu sam wasem we yo and this imreso Mahama de ani die Ghana for and this imreso na pani bay and a kasa sabi sam wasem we and this imreso pani bay and this John Mahama ban and de ani die ese fata Ghana for enti time a dum so mu ye de Mahama ejina parliament Eche Ghana for na se dum so no enya me nam de ba yo now so membre so emu aye den a enu ntina mo to de ma me. I have taken on the challenge me solve dum so yente Ghana ha in 2006 17 January 70 time John Dramani Mahama Efra Bemu na wa solve dum so ansand okọ it free 2017 ebe na there was no dum so Akufo Addo sa plant na Mahama kraba Ghana solve dum so Akufo Addo entimi ankra bi anka ho nti ene dum so ne sa ba ya wasa kotam plant na Mahama de ba ya ye di Mahama atem no efita kra de abesi kumase ne yete Ghana say ye Akufo Addo no wa ya di o ye Bawumia o wa ya di o ye omonto aso ye bleki 8 o ye omuko ye obo Jimmy ya Jimmy because I don't take offense but hitting na medetia no me tie video me see me these guys are too arrogant for my liking. Me penny po kokotisa. Me penny pa too no sabe break me tell me life mo. These guys are too arrogant. They are overly these are Saskatchewan, they are bagats. These are criminals, they are bagats. Now me can't tell you, these are bagats. Kwasi e sure mu na enimuno so. Kwasi afo. Mutina Ghana ha enom kalipo ema kalipo trendy the whole Ghana and Akufo Addo anom kalipo and Bawumia anom kalipo sambre no na kalipo esen compared to a day ya Jimmy anasi abodam. What the fuck? Ya Jimmy anasi abodam. Ha sambre no na kalipo esen na ye only 1 CD 20 pesos and a kalipo esen oti abroche bisa unia no betifie kwasia and a kalipo esen almost 7 cities 8 years in punya so ye na ye kan wotu na wasoma no na wo Jimmy ya bodam ana hada ya Jimmy sa o man mu have a Ghana for bra you to no bra sa hada ya Jimmy ya bodam Ukasa was yam Debbie, who dear Jai, Menka, unya be one penny do atem, unya be one piece menka, ya Jimmy and Asia Mua, Ade, Munya G, Munya Nipa, and coffee say creative moon. Ah, and coffee say creative moon, Munya G, Munya Nipa, Muya Mua. My Jimmy, sir. You see, that is why they take you for granted. Because Yebumusamwa Jimmy, Yebumusamwa Yamua is only a fool. And Obajia to Muse, Obi Mreso ene, $1 to 15 Ghana cedis now, or no Diana John Mahama Diana, now $1 to 4 Ghana cedis. No, it's only a fool who believe this rubbish. What Jimmy and your Casam was some way to know. What Jimmy and your dada were, what Jimmy and your Sewa Jane, what Jimmy or Biaba Chelsea, what Jimmy. You're bottom. Are we mad? Are we crazy? Are we animals? Yeah, Jimmy and we are fools. Dear Fantry, the audacity, when you have the courage, about to say check Ghana for say, Mahama and Kasami can number 30. Eti ni amonya no krampo no momfa ne saa na o te Ghana se wo saa to abase enkwasiafo esam break 8. That's my problem. Now te Ghana on paibo any sebi usu nyina ne se enkwasiafo kro ya no esam break 8 on which morality, on which moral grounds, on which civil grounds, on which call of duty bend and call fire to the state and call for esam break 8. Ya bottom ya na me ya say ya na me ya I wish say Ghana for now dream say badwen e ka me nko say Ghana for now dream say the way me say dream na me say Ghana pani bia ntumi nyimi wa Ghana ha believe you me ke be hye mo na madwen nyenti mo fo ansem fon so ejimi sem na mo di akire madwen de say madwen me say some way they can never ever be in Ghana ke be kwa mo nara homo ye mo ejimi fo. Na so Jimiti or Tiabroche Kwasia will defend it. American dollar, Joe Biden buy how many years in it? And that's saying, what Ghana would defend it, what Tiabroche would defend it. Compare the US dollar. Time when Trump, and penny, to time when Joe Biden buy 4 years in it. Inflation ben achino. Inflation rate, America for Montreal type, saying Montreal halate. Comment it on. Joe Biden buy 4 years in it. Dollar no da hen for US honum. Inflation no US saying. How then ye Jimmy sir? Oh sorry as a Russia-Ukraine war. Obianya in tokwa efa hoben. Ko Jimmy. Obianya in tokwa efa hoben. Trade ben yani Russia for war. Trade ben yani for war. Ukraine for war. E gadie ben ye die. How then ye Jimmy? Eto me bia odwe ho aya wonti ase se bibini Ghana ne agimya ama ye bu kwase a ye twa okon o CNPP ye se monyuma mo CNPP ekomo demo munso sei mon sase sei mo CNPP o mayi nkoye mo CNPP bra na mo nyina mo bra mo CNPP ye gimi ye moa. Letitia o say chairman we are cool here in the US 4 years in it. Kwa Russia for some ye wasem. Russia for issue and Ghana for issue. Russia for some wasem. But on say for example, ye ma menum John Foreman omunim sa nyoma we enti kwasi ampani we kogina makola na se okasa asem we ya no ma je de no kra na so say de ewiase na ya de na so mugu so am professor e de tire de mo ntina Ghana ye jimia I get pissed off, I get angry enie obi sorry a enya Ghana nko a ewiase na de oba broche pada so ebesi na mugu US and Canada embassy UK embassy air visa adana mo ntina Ghana se ewiase na ya de dia munya control o ton e mo jimi fo. Se we are saying na he na ye den dia me say munya control no na ye na ye ntena Ghana e we are say den America ho na o pa akọ e won so aye den so why do you want to go to America? Who pay UK akọ and Canada and you say Canada no they need 840,000 Ghanaian workers na mu dia chire kwase na so mu kro na mu hwia Mozart na Ghana asa chese ewiase na ayeden. Then why do you want to go to Canada? Why do you want to go to America? Obia wonimu se ewiase na ayeden. Adan ye Jimmy sa we are hypocrites. Ye nyachom. Ye Jimmy ti no man ni say no. Adan ye mwasa. Ye Jimmy ti na me so my answer de bia me kasa me ka chemu say, "We here third force bia, usua nyansa ko blackie, NPP and DC they can grow this nation." We here any third force bia. Third force how dey? Third force no be den. Third force no e dey party no be o dey che me. Ade ba ko pa third force na ye ba no, e ba be ye. Mo Jimmy ti na ye hu e ho na so say third force. Third force no dey dey. Hey, ko blackie Jimmy. Third force no e dey na o dey ye. Ye Jimmy ti na me say Ghana say ye Jimmy ti no man say nya third force bia say mu hia third force bia get away mo bu me Jimmy ni bia fa third force bia si be ni me mpempo tie mfa mo asem so nko kan say u him force u Jimmy force above force third force kwa sia fo nyina we na mo hypocrites mo panocratic Ghana say third force u him kwa sia Jimmy force oba be den third force oba be den mu nsu anya sara mo force and bia ndc say Ghana say third force u Jimmy force oba den Ghana ha third force no be there. E dey no be Ghana ha. Kwasia mu ye nyachum Jimmy si na mu hwia na mo say third force. Third force. Emwa enkrama en control fi Jimmy force fo. Ma Jimmy sabu ye de nipa. Kwasia. Wo de fi ne kwe. Ma mente say obi asan me ko bi krante ne hwan me ta me sadia wo wani me block o kra me pe bibia tie biem. Me pe third force bia tie bem fom. Wo fi nko no hwan. Now go to granting a chada. When pressure few call chada today. Get away from there. Asia mu Jimmy no man is saying kind of crash for the chada. Ede chada. Asia for mu sua nyansa na yenti ase say. Obi nyamfie na go and check the track record. Asia mu check Mahama track record. Mu check Mahama the track record. I don't want to hear anything about any third force again. Men petie get away with your more Jimmy for men petie be to hell with your third force. To hell with your third force. Jimmy for. Go check your track record. When you feel na ipe. A body me so there saying. I don't want Jimmy sir. Name that so there saying. Rubbish. Now to Germany na ba konso UK small e bi mu cheze small get to be mu ti o say third force na third force and na Mahama na o talk about port kwasia na so ti abrochire o je mortgage o ti abrochire o je mortgage na so bi so mortgage Ghana airport Ghana port say yensiesie na Ghana fo nya dia na wo kwasia mpani asade camera esa dada Ghana fo say Mahama aton port na so ti abrochire o je mortgage Shedan fo amuti mo UK wonom. Shedan fo amuti mo UK. Na so bu twa ho ka. E bia be 900,000 pounds oni ade. Na so mu twa 40 years obetwa saa onkwa na nyina na ode awu. Na so mu guso amu twa UK. Na ohwia mampani bi bana se menua ono so hu nyansa kire se Ghana ye port no nye. Eti yamfa ma adwuma bi chese yamfa ma brofo mesiesie. Na omonti omoka wia port no abe Ghana for dia wo se unti bi da na so ti abrochire o ya mortgage utwa odan ka odan phone na utimu no utwa ho ka 40 years ana mo ya hypocrite sa wa Jimmy ya me homo crampo ya me chese ya na me chese I see you guys like ase chese mo akasa no mo ya muwa bi omani so uti UK dan tan we mu uti UK dan fu we mu na wo hye na so utwa ho ka Uti Germany o peche na so twa ho ka aboa obi de port ma broni se broni mesiesie odiska na so wia broni enrane fantenica owia ababe Ghana fo nyina dia o se unti bi da ye Jimmy na officer sani ene ye ni wampoano no mudru eye Dubai ya na Dubai there for Dubai me say na anu ya na Dubai for be Dubai an say be 40 years ago na Dubai for nya hwe na say ne uko Dubai ya hwe Ghana ye si mu nya ne Dubai for de ye mfa ne say ene ye mpoano na ye ne gu ho no say ka ye town de ba Dubai for say omra mesiesie Ghana mpoano na nka omo rane for be 30 years emfa nti omo ka omo wi a mpoano no abe Ghana for de a menua ankanye anka enwa Ghana ankanye ana mo ye nya to ye Jimmy ankanye Munim no kura no na so yempe Jimmy ti na muto na mudi atrochi. Ya ka no kura bum peti na muguso na mudi atrochi. Ena obi aton port na obi aye say. Ena obi ka kire wo no say kwase yempa ni bi ene eye $1 to 15 cedis. Or kire wo say me say ono ne mre so na eye $1 to eye 15 Ghana cedis no eye che Mahama de na eye $1 to 4 Ghana cedis. Ede ntia obu mu sama Jimmy. Obuso wa Jimmy, obuso ekwasia, obuso onim nyansa, obuso ya boa into a so sorry and opebia no ka kire wo. O sorry and opebia no, they say third force my foot, me tia so. Mon ko ba bia Ghana ha. Kwasia fo mua. Yen pe no kransa. Yen ka no kranche, yen just say each and every Ghanaian must love the truth first. Third force will be ni ba bia eba, ma crash no e ma ba bia me tia so. Minimum. Sa third force so, minimum e Jimmy for mua. Tribal bigots, maggots, Saskatchewans, bagats, bombocrat. Ave muntie no bika. Samu dia samu sibo Jimmy. Ave muntie no bika. O se dia. We me si o se dia. Investigate yourself over Airbus scandal. O se dia Salam Mustafa to Mahama over Cecilia Dapes comment. John Dramani Mahama ebe che se oba abrada pa issue no obesa hwehwe mu a Jimmy ni we che Mahama say ono Mahama no should first of all investigate himself over the Airbus issue. Monya 8 years. Mahama nyanin free Ghana. Mahama nko UK. Mahama nko Russia. Mahama tena Ghana ha for the past 8 years. Onfa ni hun say in fact Mahama kasa. Obi na no kasa kire Ghana for baby a ne sika nyina wo. Mo ka say Mahama ekromfo. Enu ntina Ghana for the to mission mu ene sadia mo mra na mo nche Mahama kromfo no. Mo ba ya 8 years ni mu utmeche Mahama. In 2016 yente Ghana ha ena mo che Ghana for say John Dramani Mahama ato hotel wa Dubai monya 8 years hotel no way mo kwa che Ghana for baby a hotel no wo na yen ton first kan mra Ghana Mahama na aka say baby a hotel no wo yen konye ko ton fa mra Ghana yente Ghana ha ena in 2016 mo che John Dramani Mahama say wato ship bi wo he fa Tokyo Harbor how many years 8 years ni ship no way Ghana fwe NPPA ship no we Mahama airport no we ship no we Mahama's hotel na osi yen e we hefa monche Ghana for baby e wo 8 years ni Mahama nyane nko baby a entra mutwa to Mahama so 8 years ni monche Mahama mo ye mema monche Mahama kwasia form boa be say thunder will strike all of you dead. Thunder will strike all of you dead. And that was saying, no, as I chair Mahama say, Mahama no should go and prosecute himself. Oh, sir. So Mahama, I am prosecuting the whole day. Then why did you bring Martin? Emidu. So I say Mahama now on chain the whole day. Then why did you bring Martin? Emidu. Ko fiaja bio say, kisiaja ben, on also baba ye day. On say, NPP no Ghana for say Ghana for Jimmy. This is the problem I have. Problem I mean 1 year say NPP no ebu Ghana for Jimmy. Akufo Addo yes when in and o che Ghana for say I am coming to protect the public purse 8 years in purse be no protect purse be no aba ho ban emua en control fee sika die ne krono and adokrom wo Martin na medu wen na wi ase wa ho bi a o che ne hoda kwasiafo ewiase mo ba ewiase mo ho bi onu akasa atam ne ho akogina court ebua ne ho foda mo ho bi da on se gba Jimmy some of you nyamu nyina o ya me kan some fan chame panifo am hwe me ba bebre na Jimmy efrimre wo ba ewiase wo se obi atam ne ho akogina court ebua ne ho foda mo ho bi da Mahama dwane wa fa hefa onte Ghana ha on che ba bia ne sika wo Mahama ntra Ghana nche se oni hotel bia ba bia ne sika bia ba bia ne sika nyina ogu bank we ada na mo nche Mahama ekromfo mo nche no Mahama nka se NDC ni bia nka se ema mo nche Mahama ye why na aka NDC ni be na aka se ema mo nche Mahama ni mo nche no Yan ye say ye Mahama no ye so de he and today we are giving you Mahama for monche Mahama my yen monche no keke. Arrest the man. The man is there. Go and arrest him. But not gonna just say only hotel be baby. Oma a chan trotto Mahama soon now. Today they are begging John Dramani Mahama. Captain Smart in one now and ye patcho. Omo chera kwajiska say yen say Mahama din yen tarnish the image of John Dramani and today they are all begging Mahama. About Chimisa. Monche Mahama. Eba so where dian yo and confirm dian monche name. Mahama ni onyanem ko baby monche no. Ni pia chere baby a ne bank account now. Hey, the whole Ghana mampani bia ni ho. Ah wetimi a chere baby a ne sika nyina egu. Just a John Dramani Mahama pe. Excuse me. Ghana has a mampani bia ni ho. Ah wetimi a chere baby a ne sika gu. Just a John Dramani Mahama pe enti ene mo se Mahama Crawford dia monche no. Mahama ni onane ko baby a o sakra prep or just or sakra pre to me. Mahama no or sakra pre to me say or sababiem monche Mahama kakemayen. Jennifer Dobo se monche Mahama. Yama ho kwan. Obia ne monche no. Monche Mahama a Crawford. Ene Martin Emi Dubaya ya mutu. Martin ka say Akufo Addo amemu munim ho. Sa special you can't say gra prosecutor no nipa obetimi aye sa adwuma no nko ane jankroma Akufo Addo. That position of the special prosecutor, the only person obetimi aye jankroma Akufo Addo. So he jankroma Akufo Addo tonchia, no other person can do that job, only jankroma Akufo Addo. Enti yente Ghana ha ena Martin Emi Dubai ankosiaga anchebia say na Akufo Addo nkofo na no asa twe ho ne Martin Emi Dubai ko anchebia na man yede de na dwuma to ho ena kisi ajaben bae ena mo hwe de esi kisi ajaben bae ya ena mo hwe ne ekoso ena news a ababe to dwa e kire say o say President Akufo Addo has forwarded a petition to remove special prosecutor Kisi Ajaben to the Chief Justice. Say, Kisi Ajaben so yam pamono. And Akufo Addo asani petition coming from Martin Emidu. Say, or the Akoma Chief Justice say, special prosecutor Kisi Ajaben ye nya no kwan no nko ye hia no biem. Because this is election year. Ye peskeria, ye hia no biem ye tuno. Iti mon pablo no nko. These are the words of Akufo Addo. Mena wudi matem. Rubbish, nonsense. Mejo dampo. Utiato, emame. Medewoka, ujimi, uhinim. Mena wudi matem. Mampenina oba echem say, I shall protect the public person onye. The special prosecutor and was say yen sampamono second time. Yes, sampam no call baby. Edientia. O peskeria de jana ba ho. Akwa itete ndodo. Election ye peskeria say special prosecutor edieta or prosecuting wine ademrukum ye ebu or prosecuting wine fa enko ba bia o to say yampam no nko ohia no biem share Akufo Addo mreso na o masa o ba bedey o be chia kromfo ewe Akufo Addo mreso ena be chia kromfo wo hefa NPP amemu ena be chia kromfo da bre wo da na e da chia kromfo Akufo Addo na the master criminal na dey chakromfo and NPP ene hey Martin Emidu oko Kisi Ajaben so ye pamo no me say enkofu ye criminals Jennifer Dobo hwemani ye hey me say adwuma we SP no special prosecutor no the only person ya obetimi aye jankroma Akufo Addo hi NPP Menimonum. Minam kabichiro Akufo Addo ne nkofo ni na menimonum. Hey, these are hardened criminals. Me say. Now so let me take your mind back. Mahama Mreso under John Dramani Mahama, Victoria Hammer. That woman uncle say Ghana phone now crampo ye panacho. Because say and no shania so shania ekoso and Akufo Addo minia BBNC and I say John Dramani Mahama was too hard on that woman. Mahama was too hard on that woman. And also the ekoso. Akufo Addo say onti ye ya. Now they compare Mahama de ya. And they say Mahama was too hard on Victoria Hammer. Victoria Hammer chair say, onya $1 million obe jama nyosem less than 24 hours and a John Dramani Mahama eche say oba me nkwane sa o fa odi breto ho na sa $1 million na open be bia wo sabeka bia akona kope. Not in my government. Mahama emma ne de na juma to ho. Now so ye can say Mahama corrupt. Ye can say Mahama Jimmy. Ye can say Mahama and na de now so Mahama mreso Victoria Hammer when we are. Don't get it twisted. Hey, don't get it twisted when we are. Or the no kekene kan ye say onya $1 million obeja politics. John Dramani Mahama esakeno. Mahama eyi ne di Mahama edde ni dibre to ho. And I say ema ne di ni dibre to ho. Now so ne under Akufo Addo abnada pa over $2 million ehye pass. Mampani ba ya okade. Also Oware shemu se sa case we nko ba bia. Abna pa de se miamene na. Abna pa de ono minim se onya kromfo. Ento ya mo Ghana for fellow Ghanaians. We ya mo atias we nam radio so amoye we be anim se nko ba bia. This were the words of Akufo Addo. E defend ba me se nko ba bia pa so how many years ni? Akọ baby. And see last year how far? Ya che no. Abna pa ya che no. No bab ya che na. Ya che no. Na mampani bi ba kire se oba sa case no obesa hwemu wo to kire John Dramani Mahama se ono ankasa no on prosecuting ho se airbus de and scandal ohini me de scandal airbus de scandal adamo jimisa adani jimisa adani jimisa me say under Akufo Addo sa office we special prosecutor Akufo Addo e dey cause financial loss to Ghana because on buy na yanchi obia Martin Demidu wanchi obia Kisia Jabe na so all these guys are placed on salaries and Akufo Addo no ofri Ghana kunya so nko say ye chi ne say what cause financial loss to the state by creating this office of the special prosecutor or TV8 mu or Jalawa kese or Jack Trianos on cop bow, and then why na Ghana ha and convert me achino. Apart from Mahama Hundi pay. Apart from Mahama Hundi pay, why na coffee etimi achene Ghana ha? Nobody. Martin Ebidu, Eddie Americana Ujane ye. And Kisia Jaben so Akufo Addo say, oh, yes, stubborn, a twon call on penny be able Yano was signed petition. Akoma Chief Justice say yem pamono o hianu biem edientia onimu say if ye jedum enya ajo asem di na sem ko if ye jedum say enya ajo asem di na sem ko if ye jedum enya ajo asem di na sem ko if ye jedum say enya ajo onimu say how many months left aka some few months onimu say Nia ya na aye no enkosi aga wo wies kana wie enko ba bia nti no ohia no biem Kisia Jabe na anu ya ba ya video na oti ni so che mu say waye abu asrewa ana say waye abu a odidua nyame na pra ne to ti Ghana fo nyina o ye no betimi bia ne mbre so no ko Akufo Addo se ne mbre na so wanti ni so ya na ya kan Akufo Addo ho asema ya na monti ase wanti ni so se oya nia obetimi bia ne mre so ankonam edase o se oya ankonam o de ne crab for here anume mese mi ania metimi bia me mre so anami kro ankonoma me de me crab for you mese mi ania metimi biara me mre so anami kro anume mesi anume me mre so anami kro matoda mese anume mesi anume me mre so anami kro ne mre na so Akufo Addo say aso sikadro na oji yen omra so ya ma say ya ma ba 2 years pe omre na so ko Cause financial loss to the state. Kwasi ampani we ba ye waje ketua, waje all the V8, waje all the allowances. Akufo Addo say the omra soko. Your time is up. These are hardened criminals. Now what Ghana say? We mo asanto aso. For the past 8 years now, we mo na edi money wo. We mo na area musika no. Economy ni hwa na ye ka ho ase. We mo na akromfo do. Omweni Akufo Addo is the master thief. Ghana akromfo nyina hene galantula ono ane Akufo Addo. Yeah, Ghana me say akromfo nyina hene galantula ono ane Akufo Addo. The new name ye galantula. Ote Jubilee House into no say yenchi obia wona baamu. Yenchi obia wona baamu. No way. Akufo Addo ma ho kwan. E ma wonchi obia wona baamu. Enu ntina ene na ni abre se Bawumia mbra no because onimu say John Mahama eba ne to be dead. Na so Bawumia ba dia ne ho so nti ene obo ne homodin ase Bawumia mbra. E fa no galantula. Ne nkofo nie. We beti ni so se ankwa no ma ode ne kraba for re oye ne a obetimi bia ne mbre so anu okọ. Ene Akufo Addo say sa ene o mbre no aso. I don't want you anymore. I don't need you in my government anymore. This is Akufo Addo. Now, so compare near also under Akufo Addo. Ya Ghana, ye who be down. Akufo Addo is the most corrupt president in Africa. Let me say. Akufo Addo is the most corrupt, the most puppet president of Africa. Akufo Addo. By Yampanocrat, you Debbie, and old Debbie, and old Debbie, chairman, and I didn't know Cano, and a Mahama Mresono, and Mahama Nashi, Mahama and Tina Nemuda Kabiemu. Mahama Mreso, and I also be dum so. We see airport on Kwa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and coffee by each demi. 8 years in it, and then no see. A whole Ashanti regional minister. You beside say mention only 5. Signature projects are by year or say mother and child is a plan. Well, it's like actually any one senior high school. Now, so Mahama is he blocks on Kwa 13. Oh, Kubasem Kwa. Now, say, dear, yes, and 10 will be me and Twasso. Maybe I'm not afraid now, but one last time. Now, Yanko.
Miracles. What do you say now with the dollar at 14 points?
I'm very sure that if in August 4, 2014, the dollar was going that fast, if the same managers were here today, we'll be buying dollar at 25 cents.
Really?
Yes, because what was happening? Can you tell me what was happening in 2014? For which reason our cedis should move from 1.2 to 3.9? Can you tell me what was happening? Tell me the extraordinary things we are experiencing now. Even today, this evening as we speak, China, containers from China to Ghana has doubled. Are you aware?
So are you saying that they were better managers? That is why.
I am telling you that if they move dollar from 1.2 or 1.3,
it was 3.3 at the time.
No, they took it at 1 cedi. I'm giving you the
I'm just saying that on August 4, 2015, Dennis Aboagye, you tweeted and you said that dollar has gone back from 3.3 to 3.9.
That's what I'm saying. So it would have been worse. This money. Why was it moving from 3.2 to 3.9? What was happening in 2014?
But now you took it. At the point that you came to power, and now at 14.2.
That is why I'm telling you that. You see,
if you were there, you wouldn't have done.
It would be worse. Really? Yeah, exactly. Bola, but why? When you're running an organization, you run an organization with the conditions. The conditions will determine where you can move the organization to. In Ghana today, the challenges we suffer, the challenges we face in the midst of global economy, if these managers were the ones in charge between 2020 and now, we'll be buying dollar at 25 cedis or 30 cedis. Because in 2014, we had no reason to have our dollar where it was at that point.
No reason?
Absolutely. Can you tell me some mention? I can tell you what COVID has done to us. I can tell you what Ukraine Russia have done to us. I can tell you what the challenges in Asia has done to us. Can you tell me what was happening in 2014? Mention, just tell me.
Wow. Na nim sa mokuya. So wow musubai. Na nim sa mokuya. Na nim sa mokuya. Ashe blue suit way. Abetina se na o kam wasem. You see it? We told you. Afi man. ebinum tumofo na bointie ayarega ewo name say don't give Ghana to Akufo Addo, he can't govern, or arrogant buffoon sana Bawumia tie inti ene Jimmy we yo chere say oh na say ye crampo de ye dia mama to 4 bro na monya crampo na ye mre so $1 to 15 Ghana cedis amo kasa Mahama nkasa mke na mbe 30 ni awe ka che no na so Mahama mre so na $1 to 4 Ghana cedis e kan we yana wudi matem you see it. You see it, and then the Okasano, or say, and Vietnam, and and Russia, Ukraine, and elsewhere, and at the end, can you tell me one thing that you see Mahama Breso? Now, so world issues has always been there. The stability of your currency, and your microeconomics, and your internal affairs, and your internal affairs. Your import and export and the stability of your currency. Your ease of doing business contribute to the stability of your currency. Into a Ghana near Bissau say, a dear then a Ghana for curfew Russia. Ghana for eco council in why and a 2 free Ghana eco Russia. And now Ukraine. And now Vietnam. And now Gaza. Ana Israel. Enya China na mu nya woko. Nya China e na woko. Enti eden e na Russia fo nya ye ntokwa e ka Ghana. Emily Nola. Yeah na mentiasi o. I get mad. I go crazy. Me ti BBC na ma dream bomb na me bodam. Hey, o ma me fo na ewura Lagos no. Lagos no e Russia. Ayebia Lagos, Lome, Cotonou, Russia, Ukraine, Gaza, Israel. The catch them with NPP, Omundi Munyansa, almost sounds arrogant. These people are arrogant in their failure. They are arrogant in their ignorance. This is who they are, and this is how they operate. Ye fa Ghana for some Jimmy, ye fa Ghana for some ye Moa. John Mahama Bresons onya issues o. Mahama so wanya ntotodo sao. Now Emma Ghana for in refi say Mahama 4 years no 1 whole year okojina court. Enye easy. Mahama so wanya ni easy sao. Obeto dum so 1 whole year nyina John Dramani Mahama ekojina court. Samre na Ebola nso ho. Edia de na Mahama ama beto. Or how bay and a Mahama armameto. Now so mampani we are yam penasem. Mampani we are yam pen chese yam penny be bia and penny shame poetie or the infirmi and sape. SRV dum so. As also make a massive impact on your economy. Mahama Embreso. As far back as in 2013, na me ye national service. Samreno 2013 na me ye national service. Ya mre say da. Samre na misika bosumi bia na eba. Ya mre say da. Samre na metam 2 cedis a me di banku ne nam. Na me te konongo. Me ye me service ewo konongo unimu abisa. Konongo na me ye me service. Samre konongo. Me chi 2 Ghana cedis a me ye champion. E mari na di mechi. Fine boy ba ko pe okrum, doctor ba ko pe. Fine boy ba ko pe. Na nurse for di mechi. Hey! Alawano ba? Sam me say be 2 days crap na me nae. Ye nam konongo krum na ma ye 2 day girls ye 2 day echi. Adanya alawana ba. Sam me na Izwech so na cash no ba. Sebo ka Izwech. Sa card no. Eno so na ye tua ye ka. Ya mreda. Sika no ba ni e dibi me ho to ye. Me che 4 cedis a me top banko ne nam e to bi ma me girlfriend. 4 cedis mas spend ya 4 Ghana cedis. Me me girlfriend ye wi ya gbe ba ko bi aguso. Ye wi ya yenko fie yenko nko an ko bono. Sa mre dey fili. Somebody who told you, Jennifer Dobo. And they say, and the sober who musuo, Edo girlfriend, Ekojina, and as Eko Toba, what dear Mia. And the Oba who musuo, Eko, just a confa girlfriend called a ye Toba. So taught Adriana Manadia, what dear Mia. Na musuo cow. Now girlfriend say ope enwa ria enwa wo enwa baako 100 Ghana enwa Accra enwa baako 100 Ghana tilapia Accra the self enwa baako 100 Ghana to do Ghana ko choba pa na masa me say musuo nka pa na say appoint say me penwa we enwa wo udwete nyina beko and the Akufo Addo and Bawumia ade na yente Ghana ha Mahama mreso na sabi now one na ye na obia organ onti abroche kura na onim ne ekoso obia tro 300 Ghana wache etimo mre dabio etimo bra mo home na Jennifer me was amre pa me say malawa no ekembe tu bi na e babo mbako me nya be 1000 Ghana e wura de samre no 1000 Ghana konongo ho o hwamia wo hu me kra me ko me ne nam kono go downtown ho no mo zongo ho no na me ne nam me ne girls no fai fuse na mo ne ho ahwan ye ne ana ne na wo me kokra o pe me ko doctor me kokra they from me doctor Anze Ghana ha no jimiti se be ma bia ye adwuma wo ayasa bia sa be ma ne doctor Itimina na kono go for no friend me doctor. Eti sa di doctor no ho. Girls have dey free kono go no. So guy doctor no so me masa me chese me fato me ho so me kwa adwuma na ma bobby pimpinis pa ma to me e you so pa tra so pa jaya is you sa di doctor no me say girls have dey konongo no enye bete ye me ba ya me konongo aya sabia e ho na me yes service go and ask wo de go and check the records konongo aya sabia e ho na me service go and check the records it na me doctor it me so me call ya na me fine am oh yeah me doctor the doctor panai doctor doctor panai within by 6 months na boom ben your ho oti don na me call me real service na ye hu me biem and am the rat togo me o hwe me call me rat togo me rat boda me a criminal chem so say mo jimi say ya o oh Dr. George that me kokra me real service na rat togo me call ye Jimmy na ye ka ho asem na enie on a more serious note Mahama mreso na menua na sa ho che na Ghana for na mu na ye na mu say yo na ye na mu say na ye ho to ye che say na de na wonte Ghana Kingston na wonte Ghana uti aboche kwa na wonim na mane maame sa mre na mane maame be $100 eso ne be boso me ene so no ene 100 no eso no hada ne empe no kresa ene 100 no eso no eso maame moa ya na etomre bia ya na me akra me huni amenka kra nkyere mo Kwajon kasa lowen say John Mahama ye den me huni e koso kra kwajon kasa ne enko
na obi an papa bi wasema menka ba wasemeka na ehempen fo na aka na bisu nkuran na obi so papa bi so waboa YouTube na waboa celebrity bi a waboa no waka bet de wasa ye ne no wasemeka ano machi be for something ana minya ko surprise ko ne ex-president John Mahama yam shim say ano pay me ko dai was moving what one was no say bia a man for cancer, a political political movie. Now, we be teaching how I miss teaching and one interviews of any. I say about the Ghana, they are. You go punch take it, or 200.
Wow.
A chairman go for, or my a chairman go for a two, or program teaching my farmers BBB, or continue do Friday in Tama, or the premium, was a Ghana, Diana Mayan. I really appreciate. And the two was I did when I was a become. Tama may interview say, the school bus one. They can, so I'm Ghana for Manchester by Sameka. Tama American be said, the school bus was saying, oh my. Ni baba ko eto ka edman o se me mama incumbent enipa ya dia wa ye ne ka so o ti so ka to school bus assist enye se mo no mo ho nsu a e bi to afan kra na man kra wato best bus kama pa and number almost 10,000 plus I was come on my farm kra no be senka o se me trading to bet o be ka say politics be we are there so ka we be share and penful P in crime. I'm also more than an apple because we have been going back to penful P or flat. Anna say, I don't say. And say the expert Marco at my father or Bappy and two take it to mention to one man out of 4 be mla. That's at least. You may and I saw Ghana for me and I saw Ghana penful anything. I'm waiting for other and Penfona can say almost Bacassa. Now I see me cry. Now so as my school bus now. If you want to about Bassia, I want to say, the kind of behind it and finesse as president at Martin Pano at Mato, best mass. I'm on my no. Time a baker, maybe it's now a friend, but when swimming cat on Pesa, but at least, yes, of course, when you're so can answer, and you know, is as president, John the man, and then the Bishop Fulubia, and then Omo Tobia, and Yakubu.
Kwajon cancel Lowen. Go Lowen, go Lowen, go Lowen. Oh baby, don't worry. Lowen. Alright, Kwajon cancel Lowen say superstar Akope. I say John Mahama, incoming president. Aye, bibi fe bi amano. Mahama bona no say emane nka so chinchina or say obeka. Na edi na John Mahama ya mano. Ni movie ya waye ya watu ni din a country called Ghana ode Ramsey Noah ene Nigeria fo iba Ghana betwa ye no o se oye e home premiere e wo Accra Kumasi ne Ghana afana bebre na John Dramani Mahama ato ticket no ode ko premiere no o ton ma Ghana fo se mumra na monto na movie na sika ono spende ye edi a movie obetimi atenikanti or ton ticket amamo na sa ticket no o se John Dramani Mahama atomu mako 200 ticket na akojo airton no o se John Dramani Mahama na atwe phone friend wanye ani da se Mahama pa o se onya call no o se me pa me nie na we dia me koda he e na mampani mu a John Dramani Mahama mu a atwe phone e de afra me kojo o se wa na anwe da se John Dramani Mahama ebetimi atam phone e de afrɛ wa na anwe da John Dramani Mahama etam phone de frɛ no se ne ticket no wa to mako 200 ohamienu ananesa ohamienu 200 tickets ena John Dramani Mahama atose or the buan or chese or to the abua ni sini no or to the abua na juma na oye no or to the abua the creative industry and I say the creative arts industry na anso ho a emre bi atwem Kwajon Kansa babonte be kire se ohia more buses Kwajon Kansa o sha say ye movie enya escado kaso no we timi anko suku enru akire nti ene se true the talent na Ghana house no opa ene obia nye achinyi Kwajon Kansa Lowen is one of the most talented actors Ghana has ever seen. Opa fa ompa je ho achinyi obia no mpre ho Ghana ha in the history of Ghanaian movie making Kwajon Kansa Lowen is one of the most talented actors we have ever seen in Ghana. Ro bia ni wa ontimi play ba fine obetimi aye kromfo obetimi aye sofo obetimi aye armed robber obetimi aye na eba old man crowd ya no asɛ ho eba kokra po dia na wasɛ ho ti Kwadwo nkasa lo we kire sɛ eye sini na ene ama ono Kwadwo kire sɛ Ghana fo nyina te ne nka Kwadwo sini ntia eba brofo a onte eba school ya onte boy wankobi enti Kwadwo ebenya ska no o kire sɛ ene ye saade a o te school e di aboa Ghana nkwada enti wate school bi a watu ni di Great Minds International School. Great Minds International School. Na edru ba bi a oka se ohia basis e de aboa ne suku nkwada no. Na o se John Dramani Mahama ato base ba ko ache no. Enti adofo se ye ko na ase a se ye ko enhira ye nhira John Dramani Mahama e na John Dramani Mahama asema no. Se John Dramani Mahama etie ni sufre ato a whole bus ba ko ache ne se Kwadwo jefafa enkwada no ko school Kwadwo jefa bua usuku no se waya ade a young guy from nowhere unko school da unte boy na watimi use your talent edru baby a wodi adroi edi abia school se ode bua Ghana mofra Kwadwo waya ade me to bus ba ko idi acha oje na fa bua wadwuma. This is what John Dramani Mahama has done for Kwadwo Cancer Lowen. Na ebia what ebia making what rebel say bia oh na say election year Mahama dey per vote ni ade Mahama o sha say ye anya no Mahama sha say buabu ankofo Ghana hanya no Mahama o sha say buabu Ghanaian actors o sha say buabu Ghana fo nya ye nte Ghana ha e na Mahama eto ka ade che hwan buko banku. I'm taking your mind back. Say when your first time was John Dramani Mahama yes ade we etimen ka say na say Mahama no o yes ade afa vote ni ade sebi Kwadwo Cancer onye campaign ma Mahama Kwadwo Cancer lo we no onye campaign e ma NDC onye campaign e ma Mahama yet Ghana ha e na John Dramani Mahama eto ka ade che buko banku ono ane kan sa ne kan na o twie John Dramani Mahama na eto che no as a kind gesture. Now let me take you back once again. Yanko to this guy. And I made sure say Mahama nipa. Yentie what this guy said. Why you see? Yentie no.
Abusianfo ye be srem pipi government. Nana ye srem mo madaroma. Emishi levy nana munyi mfiri ho.
Oh no, nya video we na me pe video bi ana why you see kire say. Oh, I think say me isa video reference so. Sabokai why you see so a video bi ana o kire say onya kidney problem. Enye John Dramani Mahama nko wuye. Why you see I think me isa reference so. Video reference so. Why you see ka say onya kidney problem. Enye John Dramani Mahama samre nko wu. Eye John Dramani Mahama busua e na eba to the aid. O se wa na nwe da. Se me why you see me bobo menya campaign ma NDC da John Dramani Mahama enya ma fe no me no baabi anim ni baabi a na so John Dramani Mahama tie masem no se menya sa problem we no John Dramani Mahama came to my aid. Now me ka wenyi na dia ka asem bi a kire mo say yet Ghana ha na in 2016 kuma wudufo ya authority a John Dramani Mahama hwe you say ne anyame ehira no ye money dua. I'm taking your me ka asem esi asem so akire wase say yet Ghana ha John Dramani Mahama anye obi abone kuma wudufo time wana Mahama mampani your business was thriving na musika e wose amande buwa mu ina na Mahama de mamo Mahama nya moboni bia Mahama nya bibia ntiamo now so Mr. Beautiful ebe join NDC mo sideline no aye say oh beautiful no say the so no oh ye NDC ni dia ye mpa no hwi bi monko e ma efri wo no Sabuta senior you no longer invited him to your set yet Ghana ha and in 2016 kuma would phone nyina bebre na aye campaign di tia John Dramani Mahama eja ko di animu kuma would phone Moya campaign editia John Dramani Mahama for no reason. So be so mo say Enti na mo ye campaign tia Mahama. Mo mreso, Mahama mreso nyina. Your movies were doing so well. Na musika, I was say, Mahama bind the buamo to support the creative arts, Na Mahama de mamo. Eti dia bonipa na Mahama ye ya mo ye campaign tia Mahama. Now eja cold ye nimu e man call free ye campaign tia Mahama. Mahama mfa ho asem bia. Mahama mfa de hwe enne san kwofo ya Mahama eboaboa omu ya no omu ye kuma wudufo mo NPP aban mo Bawumia no edi ade na watimi ayede aboa mo name 1 ade ba akopɛ Mahama yobia anko no so be chese na say wayo se no onye campaign ma meda onye DC ni kwadwo kansan lowe no so no onye campaign ma meda sabi onye DC ni ti obere kura me anka emfa me ho Mahama nso ye Akufo Addo a seka Mahama ewo Akufo Addo suban ni bia saa na nkobeka sa lowe so nya DC ni wayo si onye DC ni saa mre na onye DC ni na onkasa maame Mahama da enti ene se obere me masemben onkwa ya sabi ai Mahama could have said that. Said Akufo Addo in the midst of flood. Ekwajina voter region. Ekache voter for say. Esan say. Man to aba ma minti mu ukrampa menfa hono. Mahama could have come out and say and I say after all these are the people who did massive campaign against my government. Now so Mahama and kanisa. Mahama ebua wayosi and then Mahama ato ticket in kwa mako 200. And the abua kwadwo kansa lowen asa to bas nso the abua no na nso Mahama ni mu say lowen onye NDC ni onye campaign ma NDC da onkasa ma ono John Dramani Mahama da sadie we de na ekire Ghana for na say within NDC any John Dramani Mahama adwemu no matter who you are so kasa ema Mahama se wan kasa mando so yen DC ni so yen PP ni empo se wudi Mahama atem ho ka na se John Dramani Mahama tenko a dia you have the chance John Dramani Mahama will come to your aid oye nipa naturally Mahama nipa naturally no me say Mahama osuban because any ame kire wo no Mahama adwimu no oye NDC ni o Oye NPP ni o, ufri Kumasi o, ufri Volta o, oye hwan ni o, oye campaign mami o, wa anya mami o, udi matemo, we ni matemo, o kasa mami o, wan kasa mami o, unya asem. Na se Mahama tenko a dia, Mahama will come to your aid. Mahama nipa dodo, enyo obia ne be saa. Enyo obia ne be saa. Me say Mahama na ompenasem no ada ubeshia Mahama you fall in love with the man bisa Ghana fo a enya akwanya hia Mahama sa ompenasem kura the moment a ubeshia Mahama you love him now so Akufo Addo na ompenasem no me say ada ubeshia Akufo Addo ompenasem da ada ubeshia Bawumia ompenasem da me say I know them for who they are. Papa ni nipa. Simple and short. Papa no oye nipa. Na senya John Dramani Mahama nipa no. Senya Mahama dream lewe ho. Senya Mahama dream buko banko ho. Senya Mahama dream oboy your friend say wayo si ho no. Sa so na Mahama sabo de Ghana shenin sa obedri Ghana fo nyina ho. This is thank you a God-fearing man. When na your friend of God-fearing. Not by going to church, not by confessing Christ, and your actions. When you're a friend of God fearing, why be that? Ogusua oye. Ye can't nipa Mahama Bawumia enye binio. Say Mahama no, so ye ne busuani, so ye ne busuani, so ye ndisi ni, so ye ndisi ni, so ye campaign manu, so ye ti anu. Me say ene opa, ma boni bintu ejako, John Dramani Mahama will be there for him. I know the Mahama I'm talking about. And opa, ejako, edi ade na ejako fanye Mahama. Why campaign the etia Mahama be bring so and then me say, opa ma boni bintu ejako na Mahama nte. Mahama will be there for him. Papa no mpe boni o. Papa no oni obi a ho adwen boni o. So wodwe Mahama ho adwen bone a eba also. Because the man doesn't have any bad intention for anybody. Itiwo so odwe bone efa John Dramani Mahama ho a it will come to you. Enutina about 8 years ago, ye di Mahama attempt can semto ne so and the 8 years ni and the nature of vindicating Mahama ama and the ye krona no ye sa pa John Dramani Mahama achew. Nipa bi say na e wo se odi man so. Nipa bi say na me nua e wo se odi kuro so. Sa sika ya Mahama diama eye Lil Wayne yi or they boa the creative arts industry because when we say Lil Wayne e boa de ho. When we say Lil Wayne e food dia panty o piano. Because enye easy. So kra Nigeria for the likes of Ramsey Noah, Awilo Mone, Charles Hwan comedians, you know, they are very expensive. The stars in Nigeria, they are more expensive than the Ghanaian stars. And it's like Oberton South Nigeria for say Omra Ghana now fa omunta sini. Meaning ha enya bete. The John Dramani Mahama will say, Kwajo Kasa Lil Wayne or food ya pa intimim piano or food ya pa intimim piano. And then wayosi Mahama nti na otiase. Wayosi and then Mahama nti na otiase. And oti and then Okasa was media NDC Mahama me really finish that. And I'm so happy say Wayosi a very grateful. Wayosi very grateful guy. Okasa bia obo Mahama din se mampani ni mampani Mahama ayadi amameno me really fi Mahama da. Because sebi mebusia form put me nyasa. Because anya sanka me Wayosi me ye hwan a Mahama e frame me abe me aboa me. Kame lowen ka me se ne hwan se Mahama e twe phone dia frame me. Me say Mahama penipa o. Mahama can go to any length to bring anybody beside him. Se opa akwanya e hia Mahama. Na se we nya akwanya na enya Mahama o e those around Mahama probably. Eye omu na esi ukwan enye Mahama himself. Se wo hia Mahama na se won sanka Mahama enye Mahama o eye those around him. Era probably esi ukwan. Eka Mahama nkwan danka everybody will go to Mahama. Na anu ya muse boys bi ko cheda fie. Na me read the comments na Ghana for bi no mo can John Dramani Mahama do this? Can Bawumia do this? Mahama ye chance tina monte because media no nka ho asem. Winim ni pa ekọ John Dramani Mahama ho. Winim ni pa ekọ John Dramani Mahama enim every day. Tena monte ntia media no nka ho asem. Cheda na yese de onya hype. E na cheda Mahama ye chance Cheda no Ghana for say no aboa. Cheda na amudi na chi no Ghana for say na cheda aboa. Forget about ni nyuma obi ejuma de obi a business. So obi nyuma employ people a business. Forget about that. Eba humanitarian grounds ha nipa say na cheda aboa. Mahama boa nipa bebre. But ya na yenka ho asem. Mahama nipa. 8 years ni a Akufo Addo be mampani. Nipa say no aboa Ghana ha. Ka ba ko pe kire me. Na no yada Bawumia kwasra this yellow star. Your friend is a Brad Charles. Drogba. Yeah, Drogba. Yolo sa boy no. I say or yare some disease bi no. Bawumia kwasra no tina Ghana fo ina free say na boy no. They how to ina atwa. Bawumia kwasra boy no anche bia na boy no sa ba social media begging for money. Intina edi ade e na Bawumia koye de bo boy no. Because boy ni yare e di social media so e na Bawumia nam so e kwasra no ye hu video e de fans. Anche bia Bawumia free hold anche bia in less than 2 weeks the boy came back begging for more money. Iti edi adoye e na sebi Bawumia koye de bo ano. Now so emre John Dramani Mahama ebua Wayosi answer ma bonti anche say or say hieska. Mahama sorted all his problems. Mampania owo abadaye. Mampania owo tima. Mampania odwe ni maifo ho. Mampania odwe Ghana for ho Mahama. Me share Mahama da. Now so me nim die me say I don't need to meet somebody to know who they are. From afar, who is a good person, I mean him say this guy is a good person. Onyanso I mean him say we onye. Sara metie. Mahama is a humble soul. Mahama is an intelligent man. I was a Ghana for nade Ghana ehye Mahama nsa na Mahama timi boa ye nyina eti kwadwon kansa lo we say oda John Dramani Mahama say say eja Mahama etimi aboa no ne movie no Mahama support e na afin so no ne suku no so John Dramani Mahama support kwadwo Mahama Mahama te onase no but next time Mahama kasa menka because Mahama ni Ghana for bekasa we are over back Ghana for be yes na I know the vote ni ade Mahama penisa next time no say Mahama cho se menka ti na se menka why kwadwo Mahama no why na chense nye sebi o nipa ni mo yi bi na ope why ye bebre kra chense all right yentie emra Mahama ko gina wotomfo anim se Mahama de to dwa me ba na me bie phone lines na wonso watimi aba so abekire wadwe yenko
ate ejuma abra me ye mampanyi me ye wasanteman mu anya se me bebo se my 1,000 and something projects we chips compounds and kan ho ejuma district assemblies aye and kan ho sebi ajana bia and kan ho we ye ejuma nkasa abra me ye mampanyi ye nana bebre so wadaroma otayechi ntini etimi yes anwuma nyina enti me bono baako ne dikan eye edwa eye fe wo West Africa hi nyina ha sadwa ne bi ni ho wo kuma se ha kejetia market nana if you are yes Itafo market yes Asawasi market yes Atonsu market edwa nkwano no na eba hospital ya shase esi Sewa hospital Afari military hospital Fomina hospital Bekwai hospital ni na ewa santimemo ha oba akwanya Asawasi town roads Swami town roads Tafo town roads Kenya Sea roads High School Junction to Janasi roads Bomso to High School road Kote to Aiduasi to Campus roads Emena to Bwedi Apromasi to Ejiso Bonre Junction to Bonre road Aprede to Parkoso Tikrom Bauru to Antwa roads Bekwai town roads New Edibiasi town roads Bonfa Junction to Isiwa road Bekwai to Isiwa road Kumau to Drombonsu road Tepamanfo to Subriso to Fanti road Enu yakwan kwa afie nan ye ewo asanteman mo ha nana eba adisua se ebekaya na yesi near friend community day schools if you say near chase any free senior high school program enti ne nim se nkwada no beba bedoso enti na wo see schools ni bika ho enti ye chair schools no Ghana ha nyina ye ma asanteman kwa dumiensa 13 brand new schools schools no ye chase Pakosu community day school Agrikanzima community day school Banka community day school Adobera community day school Edujama community day school Drobonso community day school Bosomtwe Oyoko community day school Kwabna Krom Obuasi community day school Aso Offenso community day school Adanse Fomso community day school Adanse Epeja community day school Tepamanfo community day school Ejura community day school Sa emyemye nyina enkrokwe yes community day school so ho nana nasa eba hospitals ni bi me boye me jabi kakra Kumau hospital enso ka ho Tepa hospital enso eka ho neba ensio asema ye Kumau water supply project Konongo water supply project and a Barikese water supply project ye BMU at the 6 million gallons of water eka ho se ne beya Kumasi krono ebenya ensuno ensupa anom nana se obe kan so Kumasi airport Abraham ebeye o mampanyi na se wo free enkran na se wo free enkran ba o se obedru ha before 5 p.m. if you say anajo na plane into me to NC ewo Kumasi na yeah Kumasi airport phase 1.
Thank you. Ahobrasie nie. Ahobrasie a lifestyle. Enye one day thing bi a obekọ now as a wo dead that for my him for na sebi and no chese wo bro ho ase. There be ahobrasie is a lifestyle. Ahobrasie is a journey. Osha John Mahama bebu free ba the way I was treating him for the way I am puna one otumfo kasa. Enye obi na enkyere se papa brand ho ase. Ahobrasie no ho dada. Sa mre na Mahama mampani mu a. Sa mre se ne Akufo Addo ye mampani a odi post a o kyere gaga no. Mahama so opa sa mre nka odi post. As Mahama ni post. Ahobrasie kwa so ni otumfo kasa de. Se nana emfie nan pa o de share mensa adwuma ma ye de aboa wo nkofo ni. Enya ne Bawumia no bi whereby ya isan tumi a openti mo hwade na Bawumia da form we eye kraman ahobrasie because opedompe we a one day show brother menche wade sorry Sadia we ya Bawumia ye friend one day show we interest sabi Bawumia wa ahobrasie there be we a one day show no da form Bawumia da ho a Bawumia da or we oboa we a one day show we nya ahobrasie we a one day show mani nsaka to mi wie obecho say yes oroko ye je omu hwehwehwe we omu ade ba kompo muntie Mahama kasa obi wa ahobrasie you can sense it in the person's voice the panic kasa you sense ahobrasie in the person's voice the body language the gestures the way osikasa the way osie no ho nipa no ahobrasie obehu enye one day show whereby na me da form na na otumfo woni mu say me father ne mother wunti no fa so bibia eno odi post ne nsa kan mu nyina mawu eno nya ahobrasie Mahama de no na eya ahobrasie obi wa ahobrasie a see how the person treat people when they have power. If you want to see the true nature of a man, see how he treats people when he has power. Otumia Senya osi treated those who are below him and a chere the behavior, the nature of a man. So when you sika enya tumi, the way I osi treated those who are below him and a chere ampa nipa we odonipa or just say nipa we o bibia o chere o wodo wotima ewa hobrase o bibia. Di Mahama breso ye hwe the way na Mahama esi treaty ne subordinate. Omo na ehye na se empo we treat omo ama ebiaso lewen mo so. Emene lewen ababonteka. Prezi Mahama da Mahama ase. Yemi adwenu nya adwuma. Maybe a phone lines no onso betfia baso na obechewa adwenu ba ya o be 2 minutes maximum. Na yetin kwa anim. +233 sorry +254 731 834 +254 731 834 braso bechewa adwenu. Mini abema akatapori senior mwakwaba. Ale. Akatapori. Hello? Hello? Otemega. Hello? Yes sir. Bro, the mwakwaba. They be online ubo. Oh, ne line nje. But before the next person, ne line nje. Hello, Mwakwaba.
Freeman.
Yes, sir. Be out there.
Boko Freeman. I me Michael deputy to organize and Kwanta constituency.
Michael Kwanta. Mo bo juma there, Michael.
Din.
Mo ma juma na Mahama mra o. Mahama ma yewu Michael. Wa ma yewu.
Yeah, everything koto moja.
That's right.
But evidence because information here mo de ba bontin papa nyamishira mo nyina because yeah you work from no you be yire wona ye the information na ya mo de my down no play the local radio stations no
yes.
Because currently I use you guys your information to do my communication.
Good.
Because we know so on a fact no.
Good.
Any little minute, every communicator should listen to this wisdom.
Yes.
That have been coming from you guys so that we can share it to those who don't have access to this kind of information on this Facebook. because then it means brain more brain so.
That's right.
So Mr. and these commentators say they should make time and listen to wisdom from the source of wisdom.
Yes.
Na atimia boy nyame nshira.
E won shira so be ria, but that's be mo nkoso mo adwuma why bibia ni so afre me why? Okay, all right. Thank you so much. All right. +25473183420 +25473183420 mumra so na yenko yenim yemontoto nyenko yenim. Mamenfa akatapori biem. Akatapori.
Hello, Chairman.
Yes, I know where the Abinia.
Chairman, Nyamia do me chow, Chairman.
Asumdwe count so many abema me that's be. Yes.
Amen. I just want to contribute some more. I'm calling from California.
That's
Chairman,
right.
I'm speaking with a very heavy heart this morning. I'm speaking with a very heavy heart this morning. Chairman, imagine say you be Jumo Ghana sa a honye and I ba say ba hustle. Tikaka cry enya di kofi so mo fire Jumo side my side because of increment of cement. Chairman, people couldn't go to site as I'm talking to you now.
Serious.
Because Chairman, in fact, I don't even know what to do now.
Serious.
And woman to buy Akufo Addo and yes, I am
serious.
Talking about these Ashanti movie makers. Look at the people who make campaign against Mahama. I'm not being tribalistic, but just look at the trend. Look at them all.
Yo.
Just look at them. But Mahama went back and now look, no matter what they did against him, he still have love for them. Helping the sick, buying cars to support children because on himself, school,
yeah.
And that's why he's doing that for them. All I'm trying to say is, let's vote and vote for the government out of and yes, I did. You will.
Sad. Oh, on council, that's why.
Long live Los Angeles Media.
Thank you, bro.
My brother, for the opportunity.
Miss me, that's right. Thank you so much. Take care. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
arr0gance. Yeah. Say, Antoa on Tiasieda. Hello, Mwakwaba.
Hello, Freemind.
Yes, sir.
That was a new
Miss me, that's right.
I'm sure. Freemind, me say
catch me.
John Mahama, what you know to for something, you know, go to for account of John Mahama lose side election.
Uni baby. So same way. Uni baby. Yen can backdoor. Why? Roma. I know why. Yen can same way backdoor. Why?
Because Sayen Chobia, set up.
But the can't way back door. Why? Between Mahama and Utum for some. Yes. But as a pass, Angola me free back. Me that's be say what you say. Between Mahama and Utum for yen can back door. Why? For the sake of BBNT, won't ever see. Why? We all call BB here because hey, make a cry. Mahama crampo now some more someone in Canisa. Sabio. Yen pay Assembly John Dramani Mahama. Why? Otum for nka se ompe Mahama asem otum for so no se bi ono abone nwuna se ne nkofo de ahye Mahama na se wanka eho asem a ono wana asem a onka se ompe Mahama asem ti de yemfa ye bibi santo baby mon koso na mon frɛ na yem rapia +254 731 834 +254 731 834 yenko yanim there be a said American obi antan otum for obi antan santifo na emu bi anani aye kan se mo ma yenya nioma na enye fe yekoye bibisa ase yempe obi asem a ya na nye mampani yaba abone homodin say abo akomasi man say mo se mo mpena asem se de ebone no aye nti no se otum for na aka ho bi na Mahama Lucy ya e ono anasem a enene ono abodwa o se o pe 10 million pe akosiesie Confanochia ebesine says cannot toss a grandpa cry a grandpa no ya no masatena so no so to aduboni ya ebiko ano ni no many biano no so to eduboni ya ebiko ano yenti obi otumfo ya de share Mahama wanka ho as enne otumfo na emu kra e ka no anti sa ne tie to de ye fe no to be ne ye nto aso nko ani Bombra, Nipa Bemie no, and Sambra na Yerapia, +254 731 834 210 yanko, +254 731 834 210. All right, so Obia Masobia Modia and Mammy Fancy na yanko, Mammy Fancy na yanko. Medamunina Mwase, Mwamujina Suina, Medo Bibia, Medo Bibia. Your friend say, Jasmine, the Emperor, say, what's the 72 viewers is that I'm gone, no problem, why? Also, Koso camera na bra live na your so 2000 and Kosia, Osia Pro. Jennifer Adobo me da se bebre and nyon mo wo console me da se bebre why Ford Hassan me da se bebre Elizabeth Ford Johnson me da se Kofi Azuma, thank you so much. No bapon so me da se and Kwame Mensa me da se bebre Godwin Ose me da se and Afi Herman so me da se bebre and Okren so me da se Abubakar Abdul Razak and so medase medamuina masi. Thank you so much for your contribution. Mamut me frey na medo obibiasi. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your week. And then Friday, right? You know, I try Kevin Taylor with a Friday mix back. And I information Kevin so I want my Ghana for you now. Medi any chairman from me had about 8 p.m. Into a good evening from me from here in Nairobi. Have a nice time and let's meet tomorrow. Bye.
Nursing training allowances, we decided that we're going to migrate them onto student loan. And so we were to withdraw the nursing training allowances. But it's not a policy that started. It came from the previous administration in 2008. There's a management letter they wrote saying that we're going to withdraw nursing training allowances and use the funds instead to ensure that they created more opportunities for nurses to be employed. And so when we came, that policy had been indicated for the budget of that year, but we didn't start implementing. We looked at it and said, okay, let's move them onto a student loan. Then our attention was drawn that they don't qualify because the Student Loan Act does not allow you to put nursing trainees on student loan. And so we set up a committee to look at it, and the committee said, okay, amend the law so that you can put them on student loan. But while you're amending the law, give them an abated allowance so that they're able to look after themselves while you go through the process. And so based on the committee's recommendation, we said, okay, pay them an abated allowance. And so they're being paid an abated allowance, not at the level they used to receive in the past, but a lower allowance so that they're able to make ends meet until we amend the student loan trust law to accommodate them. That's the explanation.
Right. Thank you
very
much.
I hope that everybody has heard for the last time.
All right, thank you very much, Your Excellency.